Alright guys, gonna be doing some meal prep today. Gonna be cooking some burgers on this cast iron I was fixing up. If you watched the shorts, apparently one of the videos I uploaded recently had a bunch of views, so I appreciate that. I was fixing up this cast iron. Oh really? I'll show y'all here in a second. I got more than that. Oh, this may be good. Just fixing up this big cast iron that my aunt gave me. That's good. This sucker is heavy. Very big. I don't even know, I haven't measured it, but probably 20 to 22, maybe even bigger. I'm gonna let that warm up. Got this over here. Got my seasoning, which I forgot I left outside. And I didn't thaw these out before, so we're cooking from frozen, but you know, that's okay. We're just gonna make do. I'm gonna put these on the outside of the fire for now, so it's not directly in the middle of the pan. Let's see how many of these suckers I can fit in here. Might have to turn this down a little bit. That's 6. Alright, that's good, because I think this is a 12 pack. Yep, that's hard. That's worked out better than I anticipated there. Wasn't sure how many I would fit. I have to go grab my phone so I can take a picture. That isn't gonna fit? No. I thought this was gonna fit as a lid. Not even close. What will work as a lid is the top for the grill, because that's where the pan was. Where did I put it though? Oh, it's behind me. This big lid. The skillet was on the grill with the lid, so it didn't get rain or anything. Yeah. Well, it ain't gonna be perfect. Might need to turn up that power a little bit though. We'll just cook without the lid. Let me go grab my phone so I can take some other pictures. And maybe make a short video. Hey dogs, hey cat. No, y'all can't come out right now, no. They probably smell it. I'm good. Alright. Oh yeah, because it's frozen, they're gonna take longer. I didn't thaw these out. I just kind of decided I want to do some cooking and make some content for YouTube. Here we are. Yep, this big skillet is definitely nice. It's like a meal prep. Cook a bunch of these for during the week, you know. I might cook all 12 of them. So I brought this pot to put the cooked ones in so I can carry them back inside, because this thing's got to stay out here, this big skillet, and cool off before I can clean it. So there's some seasoning on there. Just got messed up sitting out here in the humidity and the weather. Come on. All right. I have to flip them back over at some point and season the other side. Trying not to burn them too much. Next time I do this, I need to set out the whole pack in the fridge so they thaw out a little bit. I've never cooked them straight from the freezer. I usually set them out in the fridge. And I'm still only on the outside of the skillet. I don't even have anybody in the middle here. I'm too afraid that's too hot. A little on a burger with a little more char on it. We could do that. Taking some pictures for Instagram and Facebook and all the other platforms you guys can find me on. If y'all don't mind liking and subscribing if you want to follow me. I think I had the links on my profile. I don't need to add them to this video. I don't think I've done that in a while. Mostly I only care about YouTube, honestly. I haven't put anything on Instagram in forever, and Facebook's whatever. Mostly family follows me there, but turn this down a little bit. Don't want to burn my. Just trying to cook them without burning them. don't know if I put more seasoning on or not. I don't think I did. Oh, come on. Really? Ridiculous. Oh God. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Alright, they're gonna be well seasoned. I had to open up to the wide mouth section. Got a little bit extra, but it's fine. We like our food down here in Louisiana well seasoned anyway, so. I almost wish I would have brought this camera to the crawfish bowl and set it up. The crawfish bowl the other day, but there's a lot of family there that might not want to have been on camera, so didn't bring it. So if y'all want to check out the pictures on my Facebook, I'll definitely need to add a link. It was actually on Saturday, just before Easter. It was awesome. It's all sorts of plenty of crawfish for everybody. Plus they had, somebody brought meatballs, I guess just as an appetizer. Somebody brought pizza, I guess, for anybody that didn't want crawfish, which would be weird and awkward. Pizza at a crawfish ball. I was like, what? Who's gonna eat that? Like, other than nobody almost. Because even most of the kids ate crawfish, the young kids. I think these are just about getting to where they're looking done. Yeah, we don't want to overdo them. Because when I go to heat them back up, when I eat them, they need to be able to be heated back up a little bit. So I'd rather have them a little underdone than over. Alright, that was that batch. Might as well throw the next ones on there. Alright. Got those on there. See if we can flip you guys around. See if I can get a good view here. Oops, wrong way. Actually, yeah, I forgot I was supposed to put the camera over here. And I accidentally hit the record button, so I turned it all off. And then I had to turn it all back on, so now I'm going to have to edit the whole video and put it together and get a better view over here. Let's see how big this skillet is. This thing is massive, but I like it. My aunt gave it to me. It was just sitting in her shed. She said, it's too big, I don't use it. I'm like, I'll use it outside. And I got it cleaned up. I got it a little seasoned. It wasn't too bad off. Now see, I'm not cooking in the middle here because that's the hottest spot. These weren't ready to be flipped yet, but they got flipped anyway, so. Forgot these are still frozen too. They were just sitting right here in the bag. Didn't really have time to thaw out. This is like a Tony's or Allspice type of deal. It's like knockoff Tony's. Somebody else's brand that I'm not gonna mention because they didn't pay me to mention them. If you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't, you didn't. Just trying to hide the logo. The spot in the middle is getting really burnt. Hopefully that's not going to be too hard to clean. It's going to move the skillet, but I don't have my pot holders. I'll just leave it. Yeah, that's going to be a problem because I don't think that's going to come off. So I guess when I clean it, I'm going to just have to clean the outside. This real burn spot probably ain't going to come off. We'll have to see how that comes out. Of course, I gotta let it cool off for a while. I'm not gonna try to clean this big thing when it's super hot. I feel like I need to turn up the fire a little bit. Might be running low on propane. Nope. Golly. I thought as much as I've been cooking on that, it'd be lower than that. But it still feels like dang near full. I guess it's just really efficient. I've been using this thing at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. I had it, what, a month now? There's some more seasoning on there. So when you're cooking burgers, I learned the trick is you want your juices to run clear. At least that's what I do. And if you want to use a temperature probe, which I do have inside, but I'm not going to use it for burgers. You can. I forget what temperature they need to be. Y'all can look that up on Google. But that one's still a little red. I do mine a little different. I'm sure everybody does their burgers just a little bit different. These aren't running clear yet. Still got some red coming out. And I'm not using a timer or timing. I think it's like 45 minutes aside, maybe 6 minutes aside, but I just kind of let them cook for a while, flip them, and then let them cook for a little bit longer and flip them again. Yeah, look at them sizzling up now. They're looking good. Ooh, that smells good. I wish y'all could smell this. Ooh. They're like Burger King, the flame broiled. And those are probably my ones I go to. I like the flame broiled. This is close. But we got the flame right underneath the skillet, so. Almost get that same smell that you do there. I thought I wasn't thought about it. I got a pack of bacon too. It's frozen too though. I bet I could fit the whole pack of bacon in here. I'll say we give it a try. Yeah, these are about done enough. I'm gonna turn this fire. Golly, whew, smoke. Blech. Turn this fire down so I can go get the bacon and stuff. Well, I'm just gonna cook everything today, I guess. See, that's why I got this pot. They're about all gonna fit in there. I don't know where I'm gonna put the bacon though. That'll be alright. Y'all watch it. Make sure it doesn't do anything too crazy. Find the scissors. Watch out, dog. Watch out, other dog. This ought to be a lovely experiment. Cooking frozen bacon. I mean, frozen. It just came out of the freezer. I ain't even, look at that. Frozen. We're about to throw it in there. Because I think it'll all fit without me cutting it up. Kind of. Dang. If I can get the wrapper off. I'm gonna bring the burgers inside, let that sit there for a minute because it's frozen, and I'm gonna grab some paper towels to help get the grease off the bacon. earlier this morning, went to let the dogs out and trash can got knocked over and possum got him a trash can. I don't know it was a possum because it's got in the trash can before. But this time it just knocked it over. Alright, I was getting my pan situated over here. That's what that noise was. Should grab, I need the tongs. I thought about it. I really do need the tongs. It's gonna be so hard to separate that with a spatula. Alright, let me go find those. Rinse those off. Really? The dogs are fussing. They must smell it. Y'all smell those burgers? That's them for you. No. I need to get the dogs on videos so y'all can check them out. They're corgis. Yeah, this might have been a bad idea. Normally I thaw out my bacon in the fridge too. Would not recommend doing it this way. Spur of the moment. I got some of it separated. Still gotta keep it to the side if I don't want to burn it. Need to cook it without burning it. How's that looking? You know what? I think we're just gonna leave it. It's coming apart slowly. Yeah, y'all don't do this at home. Don't try this at home, kids. And we're obviously not going to season the bacon because, well, that doesn't make sense. Bacon is plenty flavored as is. Alright, we mostly got it apart. Now, this is another thing. I don't know what temperature it's actually supposed to be either. It is pork, so cooking more is better than cooking less. You're gonna have to look that up on Google. I just eyeball it. Try to make sure all these really white parts get done up real good. And I don't really time this either. You want to make sure you flip it over. So normally, next time I do this, you'll see that it's more straight. And then you flip it over, try to keep it straight so you can see everything that might need to be cooked. And then watch out for popping, because it's basically bacon grease. Will get you and it hurts. That little guy, too raw. He needs to go in the middle. Like this one's too raw. That needs to cook. This one too. Yeah, normally I defrost it and let it sit in the fridge for a day or so. And then I cut it in half. Well, I guess I won't have to cut it in half anymore. Unless I want to, because the skillet is so big. I can just lay the whole thing in there. As you saw. So I could lay individual strips and probably still fit the whole pack. Yeah, I love this. This looks good. That one's getting a little burn to it. Forgot the metal's hotter. Okay, just about done here with the bacon. Yep, it's good enough for me. Alright guys, so we're going to be wrapping up. Turn off our fire here. Close off our propane tank so we're nice and safe. Leave the bacon there. I'll get it in a second. My glass is all messy. I have to clean those. Oh, that made it worse. I think I got grease on my glasses. Definitely gonna have to buy more bacon for sure. Been making a list. I have to add bacon to my list. Alright. So this pan is so hot, can't deal with it. You can splash some of this grease around a little bit, it'll help. Might help. Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it and deal with it later. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you don't mind, go ahead and like and subscribe and comment and all the things. Till next time.